Today we are going to look at my build for the Tenet Glaxion. Now, the thing about this build is this is an incomplete build. Okay, it's incomplete because of the fact that not only is the weapon not fully leveled, but I personally am waiting to complete the build purposely, and I will make a video with an updated build. But the reason why I am waiting is because of this mod, okay? Plus 90% critical damage, and then on kill or assist, slain enemies have a 2% chance to drop an energy orb per cold status affecting them. Now, I'm more excited about the 90% critical chance, but with that said, DE has not, as of making this video, confirmed whether or not it will work with Vital Sense. If it doesn't work with Vital Sense, it means I'd have to choose either or. And of course, Vital Sense is way better than the mod I just showed you, especially for me. But let's get into the build, okay? Before I get into the build, this is very important, okay? It's viral by default, okay? It's viral by default. And I'll show you how I got viral by default a little bit later on in the video, of course. Let's go over the build itself. We have the Glaxion ribbon that I have, critical chance, and multi-shot. Originally, I thought that this was, terrible. I thought, oh, critical damage would be better, whatnot. But I actually think this works out quite a bit, because let's actually remove this particular ribbon. We're all the way down to 60%, critical chance, and we don't have that added multi-shot, so we're going to add the ribbon back so we can get a 75%. 75% is important because we can combine it with critical delay. That's what gives it 75. And then Hunter munitions. This is very important, okay? This is the bread and butter of the build, because then we have, by default, it does viral, and then thanks to the high critical chance, it's very likely to do slash. Yeah, it's very likely to do slash because of that. Plus 30% chance to apply slash on critical. It does critical a bunch of the time because it's a beam weapon, and beam weapons are amazing with their critical because they shoot in a beam. That's why. Exactly. So this makes it an ideal mod for this. And then I have this mod, okay? This mod, in case you guys are curious, is actually found in alchemy missions. It's a mod that's found specifically in alchemy missions. In case you're curious, then, the standard serration, galvanized chamber for even more multi-shot. Multi-shot is amazing with beam weapons. It just basically compacts it into more of a beam thing, because beam weapons are about as tight a spread as you can get. So it's actually pretty brilliant with that vital sense for critical damage, because we have critical chance. Why wouldn't we add critical damage? And Senator Reach is kind of overkill, honestly, but I didn't have anything better. It actually annoyingly comes with a V polarity on here by default, so I actually had to polarize this, but it works out fine because this is a Tenet weapon, so you'll have to spend 5 forma to max it up to its most anyway, so that's kind of neither here nor there for that. So yeah, this is the current build that I have. Now, I do want to show you guys why it is viral by default, okay? And to do that, we will have to go to here and then go to Sisters of Pervos, okay? And then look at our specific sister. This is the sister that gave me the Glaxion. You know, gave me of her own free will. Definitely didn't just take it after she, got unalived or anything. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, as you see, Saren Prime was the frame I used when I first decided to go with her in general. The reason why I used Saren Prime, because of the simple fact that it would be toxin, okay? And that's very important because of the fact that toxin and cold, which it is by default, it's cold by default. So it mixes with toxin, and then that is how you get viral. That's exactly how you get viral. So that's why this weapon is viral. Yeah, that's why this weapon is viral. And then the mod I just added made it radiation. So basically, this weapon has gone up quite a bit. It does viral, it does radiation, it does slash more times than not. It is a pretty good weapon, as you're seeing from the gameplay on screen right now. The gameplay is gameplay from my stream I did on Twitch. So there's that gameplay right then and there. If you would like to see the whole, Archon hunt I did with this, I have that video already posted on the channel. Feel free to check that out. Or if you'd like to just hang out over at Twitch sometime, there'll be a link in the description below. I will warn you, Warframe is not the only game I play. I have been known to play other games. There'll be links to those channels in the description below as well. But hopefully this video has helped you. Hopefully it's cleared up some things about the Tenet Glaxion, and if you haven't got one yourself yet, hopefully this motivates you to maybe try to get one. At the moment, I don't really know what much you can use to do the whole extra critical chance thing, but remember, as I did begin with, this ribbon I have isn't the end all be all. You can actually do the build without it. It won't be as reliable for the slash procs, the lower critical chance you'll go down, the less reliable it will be. But it would still be somewhat reliable, and critical delay doesn't take away too much of the fire rate either, because fire rate is calculated, from my understanding, a bit different with um, beam weapon. So, I mean, mixed with the added multi-shot and stuff, it kind of balances itself out, really. But yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. Let me know what you guys think of the build. Let me know what you guys think of the Tenet Glaxion. I know some of you guys are like, I swear by it, it's awesome. Other of you guys are like, it's a terrible weapon, it's overhyped, it's only hyped up because every YouTuber is hyping it up, and maybe I'm one of those YouTubers that just hyping it up. Who knows? So yeah, let me know your opinion. I really would love to know your opinion on this comment section below. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.